Hi everyone, welcome to HubShots Christmas edition.
Okay, we're coming to you on Christmas Day of all days.
I know, Craig. Here we are. And firstly, happy Christmas to everybody.
Yeah, and happy Christmas, especially if you don't celebrate Christmas, because...
That's right. Not all of our listeners do.
That's right.
We thought, since we are on holidays, we would have a special episode for Christmas. So, Craig, what are we going to talk about?
Well, I think this is a time not to be talking about marketing and not to be talking about HubSpot. So today is a day, I think, for just celebrating family, friends, being grateful for the good things that happened this year, acknowledging the bad things, and there's been many terrible things. And so for listeners, I know many of them won't be sharing it with family and friends just because they're in lockdown or not able to travel. And that's really sad, but give them a call. Send them a note, send them a text, jump on social. This is the time when social does help. But if you are lucky enough to actually be with your friends and family, then cherish that moment. Tell them that you love them and be grateful for that moment.
So listeners, I think, and we've spoken about this many a time, Craig, is being aware of all the blessings we have, right? And things we do is we write stuff down and we have a journal. So I would encourage all of our listeners, take that time today or this week, get a piece of paper or get your journal and write down 10 things you're grateful for and see all the good things that have happened this year.
I don't know if I can get to 10 sometimes, just getting to 3, but just get some, write them down. And it might not be today. You know, it's probably not today. It's probably tomorrow. Boxing Day is much better for being clear of all the stress of organising Christmas lunches and things like that, all the fun family stuff that goes on with it. But yeah, I think this is a great time just to have some space, just mental space. Be thankful and think about the year ahead.
Now, talking about mental space, I know for a fact, I was reading something really interesting with everything that has gone on this year, and especially in Australia. For example, our friends in Victoria that have been in lockdown quite a bit. And I know a lot of people around the world are in this situation. We've got bits of our team that have been experiencing that. And you know, one thing that I am thankful for is the ability that we've had to get back and even just meet with people. I'm so grateful that I get to hang out with you, Craig, and just to share a meal together. Like, what a difference it is. And I think nothing can replace that. No Zoom meeting can replace that feeling. So I really want to encourage people, be strong, hold on. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and talk to people or even do a video call. I know in our family, lots of the kids are very much in tune with picking up the phone and doing a FaceTime to their grandparents or their cousins. And I think just seeing the other person and seeing their reaction can make a massive difference to your day. And you know what surprises me? Like, my son does this with some of his friends, is they sometimes don't say anything, but they have the video on the whole time while they're doing other things. And I'm like, why are you doing this? But you know what? That's how they're connecting. And I think it's that point that they feel, oh, they're in the room with me. Even if I'm going off and doing something else, they're still there.
It's about connection. We are all people after all. So yeah, embrace that and enjoy it.
So listeners, have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. Enjoy the week that is ahead of you. And remember, look for something grateful every day. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone how much you appreciate them. Encourage a friend that you haven't actually spoken to. Send them a text message, pick up the phone and talk to them. You will never know the difference it can make to their day and to their week, because that could be the one thing that totally changes their perspective for the day. And we shall talk to you on the 1st of January.
See you in the new year.
See you guys.